Hey guys, welcome back to Painting with Jamie. Today is part 2 of experimenting with my new paints on the PS5 hardcover case. We have the same color combination. I do not remember how I layered them last time, but this time we are going to go with purple, blue, green, yellow, red. I am not going to use the white this time because I remember the last time that we used it, we wound up having to go back in and do a second pour over top of it and get out some of it because it just did not turn out very well. I will show you how it turned out. This is what the overall look. It did still leave some of the underneath cover out. I did not put enough paint on it, but I still love it the way it looked. I did not want the full back covered, which I think I actually forgot to tape up the bottom of this cover. Yes, I did. Now, if you do these, you want to tape up these little connectors. You don't want to get paint on them. That way, when you get ready to connect it to your system, you know you don't have paint interfering with the connection, with it going onto your system. It may or it may not, even if you don't. But personally, I would not want to get paint down in those little notches of my system, because it's gonna come off when you insert it. Personally, I really don't want paint anywhere on the back side of here. So when I get ready to put it on, before I do it, I think I'm going to take an alcohol wipe and remove all of the paint that was back here except for right here. And the reason I'm not going to do it there is because I'm scared that alcohol is going to seep through here and remove some of the paint from the outside. And I don't want that. I want to keep what is there. Now we're going to do like we did last time. We're going to cover the top of it with black first. We're not going to let it dry. We're just going to cover it with a base coat of black, and then we're going to do our pour over it. Sorry this is taking so long. I should have had this done before. Okay. It's as simple as that. I was just going to pour regular paint, but I think I might better. Woo! That was almost a disaster. And I've already taken the cap off. Look at me. That got me all bumfuzzled. Now I do all my paints 2 parts pouring medium, 1 part paint. A lot of artists do use like Artist Loft and Lord knows what other pouring medium. They have some at Walmart that is really expensive. It's like $30 for this little bitty thing that is about this big. I made the mistake of buying it when I first started doing this. And it lasted for about 2 paintings maybe, if I was lucky. And I was like, never again. So I researched, well, Chad researched better ways of doing pouring medium and came across the Elmer's glue recipe for pouring medium. And you just take school glue, Elmer's school glue, just regular plain Elmer's washable no-run school glue, and use 2/3 of Elmer's glue and 1/3 water and mix it. If you want it a little thicker than that, leave a little bit more glue, a little less water. You really mix it to your liking. Sorry, I got baby kitties below me. I got 4 Bengals and 4 solid black kitties. They're about 2 weeks old. Alright, we're just going to pour this over the I started to say canvas, over the cover. And then once we get this over the entire cover, we're going to pour our paint and do basically the exact same thing. So here we go. We didn't mix that very well. We're going to have to put more on here. I know you heard that. That was my son laughing. I told him I was going to do a video, so he put on headphones. Not that it did any good, because you can still hear him in there giggling. I know you can't see exactly what I'm doing right this minute, but I'm just tilting it left and right and side to side, trying to get it fully covered with the black paint while trying to get as much of it off as I can. Where there's a will, there's a way. You didn't want to cover it, so we gonna cover it. I need my tweezers. Where are my tweezers? Already got stuff in it. Alright. Now then. Now I gotta get another cup because I had to use my cup that I was gonna use for black paint. Wrong size cup. Technically, I could have used that, but I want to use all the same size, and I didn't really have enough paint. Edelwine, why you got your feet out of that cage? Got me stepping on you. Okay. Alright, so now we're going to pour. I hope I've got enough of all these colors. Alright. And we're just going to do a straight pour today. We're not going to do anything special. Purple. Blue. Green. And the green took over last time, so we're not going to do a whole lot of the green. You would know I put my rag way down here. Yellow. And red. Back to purple. And just layer the cup. Over and over until it's full. and I don't know if you saw it in that other cup, on that other cover, this yellow and red, you could still see those colors, but it made a beautiful orange. I'm trying to put extra purple because purple didn't shine out too much last time, and I love purple. I'm going to go sparingly this time on that green because it tends to take over. And I'm going to end it on purple. Actually, I'm going to end it on blue. Alright. Now then, we are going we're going to kind of start up here, since this part here is the part that is the hardest to cover. You can do this in any way you want to. You don't have to do it the same way I'm doing it. Whoop, that was a little bit fast. Trying to make it where it's got a little bit of everything everywhere and not just one color. A lot of this is going to topple off. Like this here, it's going to come off. This in the center is the main part that's going to stay. Alright. Y'all see that center in that cup? What are you doing, Siren? This one is not as pretty as the other one. Alright, let's start trying not to get too much of it on the board there. A lot of it has to come off though. It's got a lot of it here. Oh, it's so pretty, y'all. It nowhere near matches the other side, but it is so pretty. So pretty. It took the other side like a week to dry. I don't know how long it's going to take this one. Let me wash my hands real quick. Oh, I think I just dropped some paint on my cat. She's solid black with one little white dot under her neck. She needed a little paint. Just kidding, she's beautiful the way she is. She's my Siren. Oh, sorry, baby. We named her Siren because she was an outside cat till she had her babies. And every time you'd walk out the door, she'd go to howling, she'd go to meowing, wanting you to pet her. Alright, let me bring y'all down and show y'all the end result. It is so beautiful. It looks so different than the other one. Let me grab it and show y'all the difference. That one versus this one. This one has so much green and orange versus this one with all of the purples and blues. If I could set them side by side, that would make a world of difference. But I don't want to get this one wet. Y'all see the difference in the colors. This is going to be so pretty on that system. Talk about a pour art system like no other. This is going to be a one-of-a-kind PS5. So, if anybody wants one, just hit me up. Please like and subscribe and hit that little bell notification so that you'll know when new stuff becomes available. And if y'all would like to purchase this one or any other, just send me a message or comment down below. I can get these here for the solid PS5s or for the PS5 Slims, either one, and make you your own personal little pour art masterpiece. I hope y'all liked the video and y'all have a blessed day. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.